should put anti-gel in your truck. Gotta love those last minute repairs. Oh man. Got to yank that fender off. Wasn't gonna happen. Gotta be there. I mean, fixing it wasn't gonna happen. I tried. That bolt is stuck in there, so we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna roll with one, which is amazing. Perfect. It's funny as I'm walking up here and they're like, "Where's Alice?" They've never met her yet here. She hasn't got the chance to come here, but they're expecting Alice. But Alice told me to go, so I'm here without a half fender because it fell off. So let's go back in dock 6 in the back, and then I think I have this. Yeah, it's close enough. We'll set this at 36. I probably didn't get to run much, but whatever. Yeah, she's a dirty girl. Hopefully that transmission fault went away. We cleared it as we pulled off the exit. Just, it won't let you shift or do nothing. Yeah, Motive, you're amazing. We're getting loaded. I'm trying to check my fuel along here in Kansas City. See what a cheap price is. I'm trying to uninstall this stupid Motive app, but the internet here is not the greatest, so it's not working too well. Hopefully we can get it uninstalled and reinstalled, because every single time me and Alice want to switch drivers in this thing, it never wants to do it. So for now I just drew a paper thing, and let's see this little here, the fuel, and that's what I'm gonna do. So Alice would be so mad walking over here on this ice, closing your trailer doors. Let's see if we could take off uphill on ice with this Endurant. There she goes. Traction control for the win. We are literally uphill and it's icy. I mean, this thing just took off. Nice. We have 32 and 32. Perfect weight distribution the way we got these axles set on this trailer. Anyway, Montana to Kansas City to Bolingbrook, Illinois, Bolingbrook, Illinois, back to Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. We're going to be back home on Friday. Hopefully we don't run into too much of a mess, because it's supposed to snow quite a bit. Thursday into Friday we're supposed to get a bunch of snow. So yeah, Motive, if you'd let me connect, I would totally log in, but you won't. So Motive it's easy to use, but it's the biggest pile of crap ever. The ELD, Motive ELD. Like, we used to use them for our cameras, and now the MTC uses them. And they're not, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to be negative. They're not like the worst thing ever, but just, they're very unreliable. I had a buddy that got a ticket because he went over his 14-hour clock with here, and the Motive didn't notify him at all. So it does that a lot. Anyway, I'm gonna go get my bills, and then we're gonna boogie. just because I can. You guys wouldn't believe how much egg salad. Oops. 5-second rule. There's more than that. Clean floor. How much egg salad? And maybe a fried burrito from for breakfast that one day, which that was all over like 3 days. I had a fried burrito for breakfast and egg salad. When I made that egg salad, it triggered so many people. I can't believe it. Can't believe that egg salad would trigger so many people. That was a healthy alternative. Well, it actually was. That was pretty good. I guess because there's soybean oil in the mayo. You only live once. Healthier than truck stop crap. Yep, still gone. At least the other one's still holding on. Yep, dirty. Because no fender. Yeah, it was a sloppy mess leaving our house today. After I had to pull this fender off. Yep, that airline's touching the ground. The deck plate. Have to retrain it. I have to actually slide this trailer back a little bit, and then it'll be fine. Like one notch, it'll sit nice. All right, let's go to bed. As you guys see, we are in the dock. Esto bueno. Gotta tighten that up. That's better. Now we tighten. Wrong way. Make use of the time. Might as well. So we're gonna be here for a few. Where the heck is this guy at? We'll put some air in this guy. 90 pounds. I think the trailer's a little bit low, so I think I'm gonna air her on up. Let's see what this guy's at. We got a few minutes to hang out, so might as well get R done. Let's see what this guy's at. Cold. Well, 90. Probably wouldn't hurt, huh? It is cold out, so it's gonna run a little bit colder, but I mean colder. Less air. You know what I mean? Where's the other guy? Over there. Not too bad to get to. Just get dirty. That is a real fine place to put your phone. In the back of the trailer. Alright, we're gonna drop this guy and we're gonna go chillax. As you saw, we aired up the trailer tires a little because they were low. They weren't too low, but I like them at least 100 on a cold We adjusted that reefer belt because it's brand new. Truck's still dirty. Hello. After much troubles, I've lost phone signal. I had no phone, like whatsoever. I guess we're changing carriers, and the phone company decided that we're not going to port your phone right, and it just quit working. Now it's working. So, that being said, we are waiting to get loaded because the product isn't ready, and see, my phone works now. And it's going to be a late one getting out of here, which is, I was told about it, so it's whatever. It's fine. And we're going to boogie to Illinois once we get loaded. Our trailer's in the dock, and we're just kind of hanging out. And I'm being distracted by the amounts of text messages I'm getting right now. 2 weeks ago, we got hacked by foreigners. I think we got hacked by foreigners on Motive. Something happened anyway. And now I have a Motive hotspot that I could have used, but I could not because they changed the password. I couldn't connect to it. So that was fun. And I don't care. I mean, I could have made it home without the phone, but the problem is I can't even fuel without it or use our fuel card without it because I have to enter a code that is generated via an app to be able to fuel for security purposes. So that being said, technology is awesome these days because without it, you're not getting anywhere almost, it seems like. So yeah, we're going to get out of here probably a little after midnight, maybe before, who knows. They're supposedly be making the product right now. They're going to be bringing it down, so they're going to be loading our trailer, and I'm seeing that big, beautiful red reefer staring at it right now through the window. And yeah, once we get out of here, we're going to make some tracks. We're only about, 7.5 hours, so I have to take this. So anyway, my wife called apologizing, which wasn't her fault. She didn't have to apologize. So we're gonna just do a straight shot to Bolingbrook with this load. We're gonna unload it tomorrow afternoon is our appointment. Then we're gonna reload the next very morning and do another straight shot to Wisconsin with that. That load doesn't deliver till Friday. So we're going to load Thursday and deliver Friday. It's like a whopping, from where we're going to where we're dropping off, we are, I'm going to guesstimate, but I'm going to say 150 miles. So we have all day Thursday and stuff, basically 24 hours to go 150 miles. Now the load pays, so I'm not going to complain about that, and I'm not complaining about it at all, but it's kind of like we're doing the short stuff, but it's kind of spread out short stuff because it's taking a little bit longer than needed, but it pays great. I mean, I think that load ends up paying, if in reality, I think my mileage is going to be correct, it's way up there. I mean, like almost $10 a mile. So I figure if you're getting $1,000 a day in a truck, whether you're sitting or not, in today's day and age, and we're most of the day we're gonna sit, I feel that's not terrible. So I'll take that all day long. Not burning any. Well, I think we're gonna have a frozen load, so we're gonna be burning fuel, but it's cold and it can cycle. So yeah, and it's gonna snow. It's gonna snow. I think Thursday into Friday we're supposed to get a bunch of snow in Wisconsin. There's some snow in Iowa today, which is Tuesday. So yeah, not really concerned about it. I think it'll be all right. So we got to unload in Bolingbrook, then we got to reload in Wilmington. So hop, skip, in a thorough way from where we're unloading. Let's start the day off with some plastic cheese. This is serious. You gotta drive over to the bathroom. Bathroom's on the other side. I wonder if our trailer got any more load in it. Maybe I'll stop by on the way back. I think sleeping on this side would have been quieter, man. That road, them four-wheelers. Them four-wheelers over there are loud, and every once in a while a big old Caterpillar or a big old Sirius 60 with some straight pipes will go by and go. You know it's not Cummins, because Cummins can't make enough horsepower to make noise like that. Everybody knows that. Except they sound the best. Got ourselves a nice little sampler. Appreciate that, guys. We are almost done. They have all the product and they're going to load us up, which is awesome. Awesome. Oh, look at that sweet, sexy trailer there. Focus. Next to a sea of dry vans. But hey, you could haul dry stuff in the reefer too and just look much cooler.
Still remember back in the day, first ride in an open sleigh. I was a child, I was the kind who smiled. The night before Christmas Day, weary thoughts to won't go away. What a night, we stayed up all night. Now it seems like no one's gonna wait for it. Oh, it's gonna be alright if you just hold tight. But you have to wait until tomorrow. You know he's on his way, and on Christmas Day, and there'll be no way.
Yeah, I bet we're probably heavy on the drives. I can tell by looking at the tires. Got 39,000 in here. Total weight. Oh yeah, just a little bit. Oh, it's been a while. It's been a while since I had to slide these old things. Well, not on this trailer, but you know what I mean. I'm spoiled with that spread.
God bless those who have nothing. What a mess. We gotta do something.
All right, let's see where we're at. On the trailer. Oh, you guys are gonna have to believe me when I tell you we're at about 32, because I can't stick you in there. Let's see where we're at on our trailer. We have to slide it quite a bit forward because they double stack these and they're turned sideways. Yeah, we're riding a little bit more forward than we wanna, but it's all for that weight distribution. 30, perfect. It's where we want it so it doesn't ride like crap. So if we have too much weight there and not enough here, that's what it's gonna do. And that's the thing with the spread. That's why you don't really have to worry about it, because it's still gonna show you can have 40 on it, but with this axle being, let's say, in this position, and then the other axle being 10 feet behind, say about right here, you wouldn't have to worry about it. Actually, that axle in the front would be a little bit more forward if it was 10 feet, if it was in this position. And we wouldn't have to worry about it. We could have, we'd probably have 36 on our back there, and we could have 40. So that's the only drawback with the tandem, but they do get around better. Make sure our pins popped in. They do get around better. And they're supposedly better on fuel, which I can't tell you that. I mean, I don't know. So, all right, let's go huff and puff for 7.5 hours till we get to Illinois.
Now it's time to give
No honor system at this, Casey's. That's all right. We'll pay for our fuel anyway, like every other time. Not bad. I'll take it. Let's shake the dew off the lily and get on the road.